my freedom. Now you can take my freedom. It's like I'm walking on water, and other waves don't even bother. This is my kingdom, and you can take my freedom. It's like I'm chasing the sun, and all my fears are on the run. You can take my freedom. Now you can take my freedom. It's like I'm walking on water, and other waves don't even bother. This is my kingdom, and you can take my freedom.
Hello and welcome back to Arknights Endfield. My name is Koshxs and I'm really excited for this video because finally we're getting to Laevatain's quest, the one I don't have. Alright, let's see what's up in store, what's in store for us. Endmin asking about, Perlica asking about how we're feeling after all what happened recently. Asking about our memories, are you? Okay. Yeah, we haven't really gained anything else just yet. But maybe this quest will change that. Hopefully. M3. We're talking about M3. Okay, okay. Return to the Dijon. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful with that because I don't want to trigger the other quest. I want to do the character quest before moving on, so... Right. Let's teleport over there.
Did you have any dreams recently? What did you see in those dreams? It's okay. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. Try and recall what's happened so far.
Could save us again.
It's a fresh new beginning.
A tyrant.
Might just forget our
promise.
and
Find
your fate.
your true self.
Travel forth, Administrator. Is that so? It's all right, Endmin. You have a strong bond to this land. Those feelings will slowly come back. As we journey on, you will encounter more people and events connected to you. Perhaps a day will come when your lost memories return. A flash of fire.
It's gotta be Laevatain. We know she's a fire unit. Operator. Is it fire
Protocol singularity.
or pyro?
Something's off.
I always think of pyro because of Genshin, you know? Anyways, you know what I mean. We're going into a protocol space, apparently. Why does it have to be cold? Why can't we just appear in a nice summer beach, you know? Well, they call it summer, but where you find that kind of beaches that you think about, it's not really summer, at least in the tropical areas. There's no summer there. Anyways, it's summer because the people who have summer come here during that time. Anyways. Or during winter as well.
Someone's up ahead.
There she is. Nice.
Oh? How unexpected. Another intruder in this place. A place you shouldn't be.
Says who?
Leave now for your own good. You're lost? Getting out won't be easy. Unless you remember. You clearly don't understand, do you? Well then, follow me.
She speaks as if she knew me. As if she knows me.
Over here. Be careful.
Nice. So that's the good thing about these quests, you get to play with these characters as well. I mean, I played the combat drill before, but never really got the chance to actually, you know, experience what it's actually playing with Laevatain. Look at that. She has a great design. She reminds me a lot of someone from the original Arknights. I would definitely remove that giant thing floating behind her. I don't know what it is. I mean, she still looks cool, but just her basic design is enough for me, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm just captivated here. And it's a good opportunity to really take a close look at a character if you want her. Once again, I regret not having summoned Laevatain, which is why I'll try to pull for her again if there's a rerun eventually. I just had to get even.
You, looking for me? You finally remember something?
Which reminds me, I forgot how to play her, so let me just take a look at her abilities real quick. Alrighty.
Go hide somewhere.
So,
Near Angaloid.
now I know how to play her.
You fight well, even though you don't look it. This is a place constructed with memories. Everything we see is taken from our memories and transcribed by Originium, including those monsters.
So we are in a protocol space.
That's the name, huh? What about you? Are you here looking for memories too? No wonder. I can feel that. Meeting you here is no simple coincidence. Only those who forgot their past end up in this place. And you happen to be one of them. Worse than that. Not only did I lose my memories, my mind's filled with experiences that weren't even mine to begin with. So I found a way to come here. I'll figure out where I'm from, what I actually did, and who I'm actually supposed to be. What do you think? I came here chasing after them. Let's move. We'll search around for hidden memories, then I'll take you out of this place.
Interesting. Why would there be lost hidden memories in a protocol space? It's actually, I think, a good question relating to something that we'll speak about later. That felt actually really nice, jumping on those ice pieces. I don't know if it's the fact that they bounce or
Memories
how they
often
sound.
hide deep here. We'll have a good look around.
Yeah. I don't want to miss... Oh, look at that. That's Sir, I despise you emote. You know, when you look at her. I wasn't looking at anything, I was just wondering which way to go. Because, you know, I'm one of those people that like covering everything in a map. Go the wrong way before you go the right one. So I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Let's start over here.
Be consumed!
Alright, what have we here? Engravings on the frozen river banks. The mooring flotilla drifts beyond sight. A southerner, I'm sorry, I'm gonna read it normally. A southerner lingers in the glacial hush, then steps on the icy surface, and advances towards the far bank of the unfrozen river. An age-old chain sears within the thaw to come.
This is my past. I ran to the middle of an ice field alone in search for buried truths. Yes, a very long time ago. It almost felt like someone else's experience.
So there really are
A
pieces of her
dream?
memory here.
Dreams. They're like memories at times. Feel almost real while they happen. But when you think back on them later, you'd realize how ridiculous they are. Let's keep looking.
So I'm guessing, yeah, search for memories together, 1 out of 4. But I don't think this will be really all of Laevatain's memories. I mean, you can't really define a person's entirety of their memories in just 4 pieces, can you? Okay, there's one over there. There's another one that way. And over here, I'm just going backwards. Yep, this is where I came through. So, let's go this way. Text on the broken stone. Boreal wind snuffs out the last ember. The warrior's life fades into withering silence. Charred branches lie buried, layer upon layer, beneath the relentless snow. Talking about a battle in the ice?
Warriors of the ice field. I once stood alongside them as we faced something beyond our understanding.
Ah, I see.
Yes, but I couldn't recall the outcomes of that battle. Oh? Tell me more about it. Mission? Your memories are making me curious.
That's 2 of
Oh,
us.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, if only we knew what the Enfield really did before the beginning of the game. Still wondering if we are evil. That question is gonna be lingering around for a long time. And I'm sorry, I just really like Laevatain's combat, her whole attack pattern. Okay, so we got one over here. No, I'm going back over here. That looks more important, so what the hell am I doing? I'm sorry, it's my DA. I mean AD. ADD, as in ADHD without the H. Or maybe it is ADHD. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm just getting so distracted. Let's go for this one. Engravings beneath the giant's sword. The figure staggers forward, eyes ablaze with yearning. He reaches out, seizing the blade. Fire clamps his arm, searing into flesh, merging with his form. Flames of sacrifice ignite, unseen power flooding his veins. Foes wail at his feet, reduced to prostrate kindling. What? He believed he mastered the flame, yet fire has never been truly his to command. He slumbering will stirs, sipping into limb and mind, usurping all. When the inferno fades, the wilder falls. Only embers remain. Dying cinder school, the blade lies dormant on cold stone, humming a silent dirge. All returns to silence, awaiting the next arrival. So, is this talking about Laevatain's sword and whoever wielded it before, maybe? I'm talking about her sword from her ultimate.
I once saw a sword like this. Those who pick it up will be granted tremendous power. But the sword shall burn on until its wielder turns to cinders.
Wow. So not
Looks
anyone
like
can
it,
wield it.
though not quite. Regardless, this isn't important. It's very quiet now, at least.
Okay. Well, that was some text. I wonder if there's anything I can do to open this door before going that other way. Remember, go the wrong way first, then the right one. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything around here. Like, this is clearly a door, you know? I mean, it's obvious for us gamers, but anyways. I'm sorry, not trying anything, just appreciating respectfully. Right. Enough nonsense. Let's move on. I said, let's move on. There we go.
Melting flame!
Finally triggered the combo. It's difficult with just her on the team. I mean, her and the Endmin, she needs like more fire operators to trigger it. Anyways, burned engravings. Oh, Colossus, wreathed in flame, you once raced across the earth, tides of fire in your wake. You once wrought ruin as kingdoms fell silent. You once perched atop the throne of embers. All who defied you turned to ash, cinders drift over the snowfields, a testament that the magma never dies. We, your devoted, kneel upon these ashes calling through the frozen night, awaken from slumber and once again scour the world in searing glory. Let the ancient fires reignite. May faith and devastation endure as one and illuminate the ages. It almost feels like a cult. What the hell? I mean, whoever wrote this is clearly involved in some sort of cult with this fire entity.
This prayer again.
Yes, that's what I thought.
In those
Seems
memories,
like a prayer.
I vanquished countless foes with fire and a great sword. But why was I fighting? Who are the enemies? And are those memories truly mine? Everything remains unknown. Yes. I have all sorts of memories, where I was in different situations, had different identities, and did different things. I hope not.
Now I must admit,
It seems something is still missing. Looks like a certain memory of mine is avoiding me. However, I won't let it get away this time.
yeah, that's the thing. I know something about Laevatain that some of you may not know. Others definitely know as well more than I do. spoiled myself a little bit looking into Arknights lore, and I know who Laevatain really is, or kind of. I can't say I truly know her. But from the original Arknights, and when I say the original Arknights, I don't mean the anime series, because that only covers one plotline. Up to 3 seasons. The game covers that and more. And there are also novels. I don't know if there's more manga, but at least novels. Huge lore. Almost like Fate. Not really there yet, but there's a lot. And anyways, it's growing. It's almost becoming that. And there's Laevatain lore over there. From who she was before. Before Endfield. You know, so... Laevatain, come on. Just appreciating the scenery. Look at this place. It's amazing.
Another battlefield. I always see sights like this at the end of the memory lane.
Oh, I see. Well, at least it's a pretty sight, I guess. At least for me. Cool sight. Interesting sight, is what I mean.
We meet again.
Oh.
You're actually slower this time.
Is it because I'm slowing you down?
Are you trying to stop me again? Don't you understand? I'll never try to stop you. In fact, isn't my presence here the result you seek? Enough nonsense. There'll be no escape for you this time. Oh, you've got a companion. This feels rather refreshing. There are things you aren't meant to find. Let them disappear. Give up already. This is for your own good. Until I find out who I am, there is no stopping me. Then enjoy your aimless wandering, till oblivion takes you. Stop right there! Any thoughts? We silenced this bugger boy.
I like that kind of determination. And usually when a villain says something like that, it's usually a flop.
No second chance. Your end is nigh. I will find you! It's an old wound. There's no way those creatures could hurt me. Someone who's always getting in my way. I've searched many places, but mostly in vain. This version of me always shows up at the very end. There were times when I came close to the truth, but she had to ruin it all. Chase her down. I must reclaim my memories. We shouldn't stay here any longer. In any case, thank you for your assistance, Endmin.
Oh, so you do know who I am.
It's not that hard of a guess. I can't think of anyone else who could enter a protocol space unscathed, fight Angeloi, and run a pretty important mission. Meeting you has been fun. Until next time.
Wait. What if I wanted to stay... Oh well, but it was collapsing, right? Anyways, Rude.
Endmin, are you alright? What just happened?
How have you not been going crazy with me running around with these other characters
Did
and
you
not
just
you?
enter a protocol space? This is quite unexpected. Who is she?
I was hoping you would tell me.
The protocol space is essentially a data shard within Originium. And if it includes data from past memories, they might be recreated within the space as well. But finding the memories of a particular person is difficult. It's like hunting for a needle in a haystack. That does not sound normal. But I'm afraid we lack enough evidence to reach a proper conclusion. I'll try to look into this. Wait for my updates.
Hi, Endmin. We recently picked up a few strange Originium reactions across Valley 4, and... Witness reports also mention some form of fire that accompanied those Originium reactions. What? Endmin, you have a lead on this?
Of course I do. I'm the Endmin.
Then perhaps it is best to have you investigate this. I'll sync the coordinates to you.
Time to look for her in Valley 4.
It's funny that they always call her Fiona, the comms officer, as if there were other Fionas. I mean, like... Anyways. Protocol 516. I wonder why there's always a Protocol 516 written everywhere. Does it have a deeper meaning, or is it just something that devs put in the game just for the lols? Anyway, so I find it interesting what Prolica said about the protocol spaces. That they're like digital spaces within Originium. Originium is more complex than we imagined because yes, it's used for crafting, it's used for energy, but it's also like another realm. It's like going into Tron. I mean, I was going to say Sword Art Online, but no, only your mind goes into the digital space there. Your body goes into that. So that's why I'm doing the Tron reference. That's actually really cool. And I'm actually really surprised that Perlica hasn't gone crazy from us going into all these dangers with these other characters like Yvonne, Gilbert, and now Laevatain. You know how she really is. Endmin, don't go, it's too dangerous.
A wayward fallen one roams nearby. My staff shall grieve for them.
Traces. They might be
Alright.
hers.
Definitely. Okay, so here we go. Yep, level 40 Endmin, no problem. Interesting, she looks very digital, you know?
She's been here. Are these the traces she left behind? I should scan these traces and track her down.
It's funny because this world, this Arknights universe has magic, but it's a sort of digital magic. You know what I'm saying?
Biodigital jazz, man.
Hello, little fella. Wanna help look for my memories?
This long ear seems connected to her.
Digital jazz. Couldn't help thinking of it.
Move those legs and run, black ears. The city's lost and the fire burns near. Hey, slow down! Not so fast!
By the way, it's a great
Oh,
movie.
You stopped. Couldn't find it anymore? Alright, little one. I guess you don't want to leave your home too far behind. But what about my home? Are these childhood impressions real?
Or are they just false fairy tales? Where did I really come from?
She's looking for memories of home. My childhood and home. Where are those memories buried? Who was I? Before I became the administrator.
Where should I go next?
I should follow.
Even without your memory wipe from hibernation or whatever, I think it'd be pretty difficult for you to remember your childhood and your home and your parents, because
What's over there?
from what I gather, you've been alive for a long time, you know? You know what I'm saying? So there's a clue here. Oh, what? Clean water, unlimited? Oh. Yep. Drowned. I'm sorry. But that's interesting. I had never noticed that. Does it happen whenever you scan near water? Or is it just this bottle? There it is again. Clean water. Unlimited. As if it was a resource that you can harvest. You know, like when you go near a mineral bed or one of those Smurf houses with the mushrooms. If you scan it, it shows up, you know. Bit of a spoiler of what's coming up ahead. Let's not dig too deep into that. Anyways, newspaper clipping. Mystery surrounds cause of volcanic disaster in the Ursus-Kashmir border. But that's on Terra. Semi-demon phenomena vanish. Intervention by mystery figures suspected. Northern Sami reports demon activity. What the hell? Phenomena lasted 3 days before sudden high temperature incineration. Witness claim a girl wielding a flaming greatsword appeared in the woods, reducing all demons to ash. Her identity remains unknown. Bellany Village mine incident solved. Origin logs to blame. Okay, that might be a bit unrelated, but the top part is really talking about you know who, right? Girl wielding a flaming greatsword, reducing all demons to ash. That's crazy that it just casually talks about demons and, well, I guess angels as well. But as you know, there's a race here called the Sancta, which are basically angels. They have the whole holy ring on top of their heads. Forgot the term. And the wings, you know, some of them don't have wings. Like Ember, she's part of that race, you know, but she does have the ring.
Turning demons, dealing with disasters. Did she do all this?
But yeah, apparently that's a thing in this world. Angels and demons, you know.
These old records are useless. They tell me nothing about who I am. Time to look elsewhere.
She still didn't find her memories. But does my role as the administrator really tell me who I actually am? And how did I become the administrator that Jenner, Andre, and all those people remember?
Can't quit here. I should keep looking.
Good questions.
She went over there.
Question everything. And yeah, that's a Japanese thing that they do for most sci-fi, fantasy, works of fiction, you know. Angels and demons. Everything is Evangelion. Don't get me started with Evangelion. You don't wanna know. Repair. Alright. We shall repair it. Okay. Is it gonna be simple or am I gonna embarrass myself? Okay. Nope. No. Dude, you can't. No, you can't cover anything on the edges. There's on the side columns. There's nothing there. I said no. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this, looking at myself doing this, and I just feel embarrassed. I mean, Usually these are pretty easy, I get them done really quickly, but sometimes some of these really get me and I'm like, uh. You know, let's spare ourselves this embarrassment and let's say I actually did this really quick, you know? So I didn't even look at the hint. Don't judge me. I didn't, no. But it was really easy. I did it really fast. First try, no problem. Here we go. I don't know if it's a me thing or that some puzzles are just weird.
Has gone cold.
But I swear to
can't
you,
find my
most
way
of this I
home.
did them real quick.
No.
Anyways,
The annoying stuff is messing with my memories. Gotta get myself an ice cream break. I really needed that. What? I'm down to the last popsicle? Ugh. If only they had a furnace for candy-flavored ice cream.
Threat at the cradle of the ages. Eliminated. Residual anomalous originium reaction. To temporarily close these areas, unauthorized now.
The cradle of the ages. Huh. Perhaps another gateway to memories can be created there.
Where is she going?
what do you mean where she's going? We know where she's going. The Cradle of the Ages. Like, come on, Endmin, don't play dumb. It doesn't go with you. I also find it funny that she has those ice cream animations. It's really on point. Because she actually reminds me of two characters from the original Arknights. Well, one of them is Talula. If you don't know who I'm talking about, just go and watch it. In appearance, she's a lot like her. But regarding the ice cream, there's this other character called Frost Nova. Her powers are ice related, ice powers, right? So she has these spicy candies that she eats because that's her only way to feel the heat, I mean, to feel warm, because she was always so cold because of her powers. The candy is the only warmth that she get. And Talula, being a character with fire powers, she eats ice cream, so it's really on point, you know? Look at that, her notebook even has a couple of ice cream stickers, so what's this? Home, ice cream, family, nursery rhymes, furnace, soul, piano. Huh. Some of them are crossed over. Is she crossing over those that she can't find a lead on, or those that she identify as false memories? Because we already know that she has a mix of her own memories with false memories, or maybe not false, but that belong to someone else. A lifeless cradle and the ruins of the great oak. So yeah, that's where we knew she was heading, of course. But she hasn't crossed over ice cream, nursery rhymes, seaside vengeance, and land cruiser. Land cruiser. Could she be referring to Rhodes Island?
A lifeless cradle and the ruins of the great oak. This feels like the cradle of the ages.
Oh, come on, Endmin, don't play dumb. It really, really doesn't go with you.
Thank goodness. You finally picked up the call, Endmin.
What, you've been calling me?
Yeah, I found trails of that red-haired sarkaz girl in Valley 4.
Great. I've also uncovered something new in the Rhodes Island archives. It's an HR dossier on a particular operator from the Age of Terra. Red-haired sarkaz, fire, and a sword. The appearance and abilities of this operator match your descriptions. Her name is Surtur. What you saw is probably Laevatain, a reconvener with close ties to Surtur.
So that's who she is.
Records from Rhodes Island also mention that Surtur suffered from memory impairment. She had chronic polymnestic disorder, and never knew which of her memories truly belonged to her. When she first opened her eyes, she only saw the ruins of a small town, solidified lava, and a sword of unknown origins in her hands. Her mind was filled with all sorts of fragmented memories. She could not answer who she was, where she was from, or what she wanted to do. Surtur was later recruited by Rhodes Island. She spent plenty of time in solo operations in search of her memories.
Did she find them?
No, if we're just looking at the Rhodes Island archives. As for Laevatain, after her awakening on Talos 2, she continued her search for her actual memories, just like Surtur had done. She hasn't been in contact with Rhodes Island for quite a while.
And who is that shadow that looks like her?
Endmin. I've made a few deductions of my own. Laevatain may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, the less likely she is to find her memories. She might even encounter unknown threats. Her injuries will only get worse with each attempt.
That explains her old wounds.
I need to ask you for a favor, Endmin. Please, help her. You're the only one we have right now with unrestricted access into the protocol space.
Of course. Leave it to me. She probably went to the Cradle of the Ages.
Endmin, enough. It was already clear that she was going there since the beginning. Okay. Oh my god. But funny. Finally they mention her name. Surtur. Interesting because that's a name from Norse mythology. Have you watched Thor Ragnarok? Wink wink. Kind of a bad name actually in my opinion, that doesn't really go with her. But anyways,
Hope I can
that's
find
her
her.
original name. And they also mention another word, reconvener. That's very important, and I think we're about to get busy, so I'll explain later.
Rodan?
Will Endfield come and save us?
We must call the Endmin.
Stop right there!
How is this possible? I've defeated him already.
Then we just silence him again.
Laevatain?
Careful! The real enemies are behind the illusion! Engage! We meet again, Endmin. I wasn't expecting to run into you here. Took the question out of my mouth. I had nothing to do with that big noisy dude. Wow, so you couldn't remember what just happened?
Actually, it was Wolfgard, the one that defeated him.
Memories aren't always true.
Talk about it, right?
Sometimes they are replaced by deceptive illusions. And this place has plenty of false memories. Don't you remember? I'm after the shadow that took my memories. Anyway, you better stay with me.
I feel like the Endmin is losing it. Maybe she's
These
being
twisted
affected by...
beings are created from your memories. And since you don't know how to tell the truth apart yet, things can get pretty dangerous.
Yeah, she's being affected by these protocol spaces, definitely.
Seems like you've learned of my identity. You're the first person who managed to pull that off. Very well. From this point forth, you shall be my fellow companion in this journey of memory search. Mm-hmm. Don't you want to find your memories? Interested in me, huh? But isn't that because deep down, you're curious and hopeful about finding your own memories?
Well... Is that my...
memory of your own? But I gotta correct you on something. This isn't about understanding your memories. It's more like understanding your amnesiac self. Go take a look. We should be able to find some traces.
Well, in a way, I am hoping that we'll be able to find out something about us, or at least the Endmin. But I'm beginning to feel like this is going to help just Laevatain.
That's Tata.
Tata? Now that's a lovely name.
You know, this is for her, not us. And this never happened.
So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
Wait. Something's wrong.
This is a falsehood?
I'm also questioning how reliable this place is. If it's showing, just straight up showing fake memories. Because I understand Laevatain is struggling between her real memories and other people's memories.
So this
But
is
what
Tata?
about us? Why did we see this? We don't have
So what
someone
we're seeing
else's
here
memories.
is a reflection of your inner fears.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And I thought the Administrator, Guardian of the Civilization Band, would be someone with ironclad resolution.
Well,
The
that's
real
true,
one turned
but
out...
I'm still human, you know? Well, kind of. I think,
A worrisome
maybe?
soul, afraid of something. You fear failing your mission. I totally did not do that. I just felt you're no longer that distant or unfamiliar anymore. In fact, I can even say you're actually quite... whatevs. It's nothing to be concerned about. Everyone's scared of something.
Yeah, right. So what are you scared about?
Do I look like someone without emotions? Let's keep moving. Follow the trail.
I think I selected the other one. But yeah, the simple fact that the emotions are affecting this place make it unreliable. Nothing I see can be trusted. So
That's Andre and Jenner.
this might end up being a waste of time. Who knows?
I didn't expect the Endmin to be back.
I haven't seen the planter of the Great Oak for many years, but
Having lost so many memories and powers, I don't know if the Endmin can continue to lead us.
the Endmin is no longer the hero who saved us. Perhaps it is wrong to expect the Savior to appear twice.
They don't trust me.
Quite the sensitive soul, aren't you?
But
Yeah, that's definitely the Endmin's fears speaking.
Tiger strike! Paralyze! Get trapped!
Are those two friends of yours? And does that make you worried? Why is that? Then did you ever share these thoughts with others?
I'm afraid that Perlica, Chen, and many others would be disappointed and lose faith because of my failings. I'm afraid that Nefereth will be emboldened by my weakness.
That's why you kept playing the role of a powerful and resolute administrator. Even though you've got no idea who you actually are.
Yeah. I don't even know who I actually am.
You're doing a pretty good job already. I'll be honest with you. I've been dealing with the same issue. I'm afraid I won't know who I really am. I have the fire, a sword, and a name. However, I have no memories, no stories, and no past to speak of. I'm afraid the only thing I have is the name Laevatain. And beyond that, I have nothing. I am nothing but an empty shell.
An empty shell? Maybe I'm the same thing.
No, you're different. You have a mission and you fight for it, while This feels like we're competing for the title of Chief Amnesiac. Two souls with lost memories, getting worried and trying to make the other feel better. Can't think of a sadder story than this.
No, but that's interesting.
That's why we're fellow companions, right?
Because that's a good subject. Who are you without your memories?
So, my fellow companion, time to finally reveal the answer.
And I think Laevatain just answered it. When the admin said, am I also just an empty shell, right? Something like that. And Laevatain was like, no, you have your mission right now, so a new purpose redefines you.
Planted a great oak
Maybe.
here.
So that's
maybe
the old view, but you probably should take a closer look.
Maybe that could be our subject for today. What's this?
I planted this oak to secure the continuation of life and civilization. To rescue your new homes from the brink of death. To pave a path that leads to the future. Though years have passed, I remain bereft of my due. The seeds of justice and benevolence yielded nothing.
Yeah, there's gotta be a fake memory.
Instincts of greed and malice, and your perpetual propensity for envy and hatred.
We have sinned.
Deliver us!
Help us escape this nightmare.
And it's weird because look at the
That's
fire.
the old you?
Hopefully not. It's gotta be fake, and look at the fire. Something from Laevatain must be mixing up with me.
And why do you deserve the salvation I bring?
Just give us a chance. Are you still the savior?
But if there's a little bit of truth in there, the question still persists. Am I evil? Is that question ever gonna go away?
Pay for your sins.
What was my past actually like?
I just thought about something.
Seems like you're not ready for this.
No.
Okay, that was too easy. Yeah, there we go. So I just thought about something. Now that we saw Andre in that other vision, as the Endmin said, Andre knows us before we lost our memory. And this other person, Jenner, why don't we just talk to them? Why don't we just go ask them about us? The Endmin can go ask them questions about herself and her past. You know, like, what was I like? What did I do before this? What can you tell me about myself?
Ready to see your end. It's not crystallized.
I mean, I understand she wouldn't feel inclined to do that with maybe Jenner, but Andre is more close to us.
I hesitated a bit.
And he's pretty reasonable.
For people like us, facing the past can be quite a challenge. Don't blame yourself too much. You figured it out at the last moment. Huh, that's true. I would have hated that almighty savior and that stupid speech. I'd rather have you like this.
More human looking, normal,
Thanks.
person looking.
But I still have one question. Does this version of me count as the true Endministrator?
You should really go talk to Andre. Ask you about
I got
yourself.
another question in return. Who am I?
Hey, I asked first.
Who am I?
All right, Laevatain.
Reconvener?
Yes, you are Surtur's.
Surtur. She left me nothing but a jumbled heap of memories.
She knew that I know.
Other reconveners with their memories know who they could be, what they should do, but I got nothing. Except delusional memories.
Interesting.
Like someone stranded at sea, parched. Got water everywhere, but none of it quenches your thirst.
So other reconveners keep their memories intact, but not her. I wonder why.
I guess they woke you up, said you are their Endmin, and instantly got you in all sorts of mess, right?
Yeah.
It really feels like I'm trying to become someone else.
Yet that someone else is but yourself.
Yeah.
Getting trapped by the past, and doing everything you can to break out of it. I got the same problems. So, since Surtur didn't give me an answer, I decided to look for it myself. If you're confused, then just look around for the lost memories. Then you can see what the true Endmin was like.
Yeah, that's true.
Memories. Can they be found that easily?
If the two of us work together, the search might be a little easier.
Together?
As your companion, I shall help you find your lost memories. Consider this a promise. So, Endmin, have anything to say to that?
Where are we going next?
Next location, next protocol space. Since you're around, we probably end up finding something for once.
Okay then, let's go.
What Laevatain is telling is probably true. I mean, this quest will help her remember something, yes. But for the Endmin, it's gonna take more time. It's not going to be that easy.
Laevatain?
But maybe it's going to be
Where did she go?
inevitable.
Next location, next protocol space.
Because
Laevatain may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, the less likely she is to find her memories. She might even encounter unknown threats.
right.
Very well. From this point forth, you shall be my fellow companion in this journey of memory search.
Yeah, we
your
gotta find her.
companion, I shall help you find your lost memories.
Because the Endmin is
Consider
such
this
a
a promise.
prominent figure
Her injuries
and
will
had
only
so
get
much
worse with
impact
each
on this
attempt.
world. We may
can't
just
just
need
leave
to
her alone.
continue
Gotta
our
find her
journey,
quickly. I should inform Perlica and ask her for help.
and eventually we'll just find pieces of our memories. Just from our surroundings.
Endmin,
Hopefully.
we just received the data from you. You actually found Laevatain. Good work.
But she is very determined.
Even though she knew she was a reconvener, she insisted on searching for those memories. I understand why she's doing this, Endmin, and it won't be easy to persuade someone like her.
I just lost contact and couldn't locate her trail. Can you help me find her?
I see. Hold on. Fiona just analyzed traces of Laevatain's originium reactions and protocol space fluctuations. Her trail is already deep within the protocol space.
So, is there any way to enter that protocol space and find her? Maybe we can use the protocol singularity again.
That's quite a bold idea, Endmin. I know you're very worried and concerned. But your plan needs data of originium reactions directly associated with Laevatain. Did she visit other places? I can
look around in Valley 4.
personally? All right. I'll call Director Chin right away and get her and the hub base to back you up.
Greetings, Endmin. I heard you're looking for a red-haired sarkaz girl.
That's right.
According to the data from Supervisor Perlica, this girl usually carries a greatsword, is a skilled pyromancer, and often leaves burn marks wherever she goes. We did have recent reports of strange sightings in the valley. I'll sync the witnesses' data to you right away.
I'll go talk to them now.
Director Chin, your work is much appreciated. Endmin, please head back to Dijong once you've gathered enough data. Fiona and I will make the preparations in the meantime. I'll be waiting at the stasis core.
Witnesses. They might be in the hub.
Speaking about reconveners, because the word has been thrown around quite a lot, and maybe you don't know. If you're a long-time Arknights fan, you know more than I do. So I won't claim that I know as much as you do, but for those who don't know, I've done a little bit of research, and apparently a reconvener in the world of Arknights is like almost a reincarnated person. Not exactly, it's like preserving someone's memories in an originium data shard, and then you clone that person. It's a new person with the other person's memories, basically.
Looking for me, Endmin? Yes, I did. I recently made a delivery to the Originium Science Park. but my car broke down halfway and the landbreakers ambushed me. Thankfully, that fine lady appeared. She literally slashed right through the landbreakers' axes. Here's a record from that day.
So, nothing new. And, yeah, reconveners. So, Laevatain is a reconvener. There are other reconveners in this game. Won't spoil it for you. Kind of been spoiled for me. It's not that big of a spoiler, you know. You don't lose or gain much by knowing that. But anyways, if you want to find out on your own, go on ahead. But yeah, Laevatain was Searcher. That was her original personality, and now she is Laevatain. In fact, Searcher is in the original Arknights game, the mobile game. Been playing through it a little bit, still haven't learned anything new because I haven't gone beyond where the anime takes you. The series, those 3 seasons, everything I've been playing has been the same that I've seen in those seasons so far. But yeah, she was Searcher there. You can summon her, I believe, and here in Endfield she's Laevatain.
Oh, Endmin! You want to talk? Oh, I remember her. I got a temporary assignment at the quarry. I, miscalculated the explosive payload. I was in a shaft with a mining crew, and we got trapped by falling rocks. Everyone got really depressed and began writing their wills. Lucky for us, a huge stone blocking the exit was cut right in half. That must have been the work of your red-haired girl. No mistake about that. Here, the report of that incident.
Wow, they were even writing their wills, poor things. So yeah, what I don't know much more about is Searcher's lore specifically. Yeah.
Endmin, Director Chin told me you're looking for this type of burn mark. I did. In fact, I was the one who submitted the reports about these markings. I found them at the Blight Cliff observation post. We also found plenty of Angelos remains at that place. It must have been a terrifying battle. Someone literally burned those Angeloi with incredibly hot flames. This is a set of data we collected.
This should be enough. Time to return to Dijon.
Right, going back to Dijon. So yeah, I don't know much about Searcher's lore, so that's all that I learned, that she's a reconvener and that she was Searcher. But about her multiple memories don't belong to her. Some are Searcher's, some are hers.
Endmin,
Others
you're back.
mixed in? Who knows?
Finding Laevatain in the protocol space is theoretically feasible, but risky too. Your physical condition has got me a little concerned.
Have faith
Understood.
in me.
Fiona and I just completed a plan. Simply put, Laevatain would have looked for a suitable rift opening. Then, by using memories as a clue, she would have forcibly entered the matching protocol space. The recent ether activities of Valley 4 gave her an opportunity. This is why she got in touch with you, Endmin. We can use the same method, with the protocol singularity and your abilities. By following traces of Laevatain's originium reactions, you can locate the protocol space she went to. Yes, both the protocol space and reconveners are somehow related to you. Your thorough search is definitely going to help us locate her.
Endmin, we finished analyzing the parameters of Laevatain's originium reactions. You're good to go anytime.
Please keep Laevatain safe and bring her back here. Most importantly, make sure you return safely as well, Endmin.
Have faith in me. For those of you who don't know, I made a short about Perlica saying have faith in her, about Rosie when she was facing that army of Angelos.
You're here, Endmin.
We just basically left
Didn't
her.
keep me waiting for too long. It's nothing. Just walked a long way before coming here. Found nothing so far, but that wouldn't stop me. What about you? Then we should make good on our promise and start our memory search together. Then it's a deal. Let's go. I don't think we should stay here.
Oh, hey, wait. I'm gonna get crushed. Oh, better hurry. Didn't even get a chance to explore the place. What the hell?
This place. See anything familiar? Then let's look around and see what they have. I know. But an injured body is hardly a concern when compared with broken memories. Instincts tell me that the answers I seek can be found here. I never dwell on a clue that came too late. I just keep going and never turn back. That's how I'll find my true self. Indeed, we shall press forward together.
Speaking of shorts, I haven't been able to upload them because it turns out YouTube takes away the ability for you to do that or even put proper links in your descriptions and other things, because sometimes your channel doesn't meet community guidelines, which I believe may have happened because of a couple of copyright claims in some of my videos because I used some copyrighted songs. So what you have to do to fix that is either keep uploading, fulfilling the community guidelines, or hold on a second. Terra, tell us to Rhode Island. So this is a Terra facility from Rhode Island. Interesting. I wonder why so much redacting. So yeah, keep uploading, or upload a picture of your ID or a video of yourself just talking, saying something about yourself, identifying yourself, stuff like that. And I refuse to do the last two because they just want controls. Yeah, no reason to do that. So I'm just keep uploading. Eventually hopefully I'll regain that. It happened once to me. I continued uploading when I was doing the Warframe videos and I regained it, so I hope I'll regain it again eventually and continue uploading shorts eventually. I just use them to promote each video that I upload, but yeah, for now just this. Hope you enjoyed it. So what's this? This place is interesting. It's cool because it's like Rhode Island getting ready to leave Talos 2, maybe in accordance or co-working with Endfield, you know. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely when they left Terra. And what they're saying here, that they can't call, I guess, through the gate or something else the gate. They got to Talos 2 through a portal, but that portal collapsed, so they were cut off from Terra. They can't go back. Terra can't send more people to Talos 2, so they're basically on their own. That's what I understood. Then what is this? Endmin, we've been taking good care of the tree planted. Endmin, who exactly are you? Excellent, let's start our AAC redacted plan. What is this? the Epstein files with all this redacting. Yeah. Yeah, people haven't forgotten about that.
How long is this war going to last?
And we will never forget.
We must look to the future.
I'm wondering if those
Welcome
NPCs
home.
at the doors are the optional objectives or... Oh damn. So they were the optional objectives. I mean, I should have gathered that from seeing that they were 2 of them. And now I'm locked looking in that direction. And I can't even run. I can only walk. Let's see if I can go back all the way. Because once again, I prefer going the wrong way before going the right way. So I just want to know what's that. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to quit and start over again. Who knows how long that's gonna take. So, yeah, let me see if I can find the little girl at the door. Sounds like this is the right place. Yeah, this is it. I'm still looking in that direction. I'm sorry. I just need to explore this before moving on. Talk. Okay, there we go.
What flowers do you like?
Illusion of
Just
Genie.
take them.
The Genie?
Thank you. Ginny?
Yeah,
Is that the
Ginny.
name of this child?
She likes to draw and has a talent for it. Are you sure? Are you really sure? I'm
Do
sorry.
you like flowers?
Flowers. I remember something. A time when there was no fire, nor battles, nor a sword by my side. It was the most idyllic moment I remember, where the wind was soft and the meadows were quiet. I took my naps at that place. Petals brushed against my face, carrying a subtle fragrance.
Then you must be really old, or
Ironically,
you
this
were...
is just one of the many fragments that do not belong to me.
Ah,
Yet, it
I
is
see.
also one of the very few beautiful memories carried within my mind.
So, have you seen flowers that make you happy?
Yeah, if you remember that person, whoever that memory belongs to, must have lived a long, really long time ago.
That place has no flowers.
Because the beginning of the Arknights plotlines, everything is war. It's almost like Warhammer. It's war everywhere.
Don't give up. Keep looking around.
After all this walking, I hardly met anything that can be considered happy.
Maybe it's just at the next stop.
Yeah, I guess I see why this was optional. I just don't want to miss it. You know, it feels wrong just advancing with that remaining in 0 out of 2. I mean, I actually wouldn't mind. Sometimes I've done it, but I just want to give you guys the full experience, alright?
How long is this war going to last?
See, it's always war. It's a... Oof, man, if you want to get into Arknights lore, you gotta be ready to feel, because
The annoying peeps are here.
it's a lot of feelings. It can get really depressing for a lot of stuff, especially the anime. You know, the anime series, season 2. Oof.
I'll kill ya!
And even season
Zip
3.
it, or I'm burning you to ash right now. Is this your enemy? Enemies. My memories have plenty of enemies. All I felt were instilled fury, shame, frustration. Perhaps.
You, administrator, huh? Why treat us as your enemy?
trying to insult me with that pronunciation of my name.
Puppet! The old world of Originium is finished. The future is in the ether.
She does feel many when you compare her to other people.
Still dreaming about your lies? We will bury you, Savior. Your struggles are useless!
Poor delusional crackhead.
These seem like your memories at Talos too. Pretty interesting, but they've got nothing to do with me.
Perhaps you can leave something on Talos too as well.
That lie in scab. Yeah. I mean, poor land breakers, I say, but
We must look to the future. We need energy.
because I feel like someone else poisoned their minds, thinking that ether is the next big thing, like a good thing, you know.
What is this place?
You know, it's like the bad guy from Doctor Strange, the first one. Guy wanted to live in the dark dimension.
Home. A place welcoming you back, even when you've forgotten about it. But I found none of this in my memories. Oh, poor Endmin. Forced to tag along with your shenanigans. After all this diving in the protocol space, you still ended up with nothing. Then it's time to reclaim my memories. Don't you understand, Laevatain? Your happiness is false. Your hatred is false. Even the thing you've been searching for is false. This is why you'll never find home. You're just an empty shell. A pretty husk without a soul. An empty shell? The past of Surtur isn't your concern.
Laevatain, are you alright?
Why are you going against me? I've never opposed you. You're the one who keeps hurting yourself. I'm only trying to protect you. What you're seeking will destroy you. Since you started doubting who you are and longing for your memories, I have existed. You'll never find something that you never owned. Such is your fate. You can only abandon yourself and live on as a mere tool. Give up. Why not stop resisting and just take one of these fragments and treat it as yours? What a load of crock. Give up? Well then, let's see what you can walk away with after you reach Surtur's home. Since you insist so stubbornly and foolishly, I'll let you take the path of self-destruction. Go to Casta. Go to her home.
Funny, because I thought this mysterious solution was Surtur.
Laevatain,
But she refers to Surtur as a different person than her and Laevatain. So who is she?
This is slowing me down. Even if this is going to take my life, nothing's more important than finding the truth in my memories. I can sense the whereabouts of Surtur's home. It's close. But time's running out. I gotta act quickly.
Wait! She's gone.
Damn. This place haunted or what? I mean, this place isn't exactly real, but
what are you
anyways.
She? Tell me about her colors and shades. Oh, I know. It's her. She brought the warlike hues and walked amongst us. Go forth and catch up to her.
Illusion of a civilian. Like, who or what are you? And how are you able to interact with me? If this is a protocol space, and you're not an enemy, you're not trying to kill me, like, what are you? And you?
I don't recognize you. What brings you here? And what is the name of this someone you're looking for?
I'm too tempted to ask about myself. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm afraid this is the wrong place to learn about yourself.
Aw, bummer. Anyways,
That's
Searcher?
not her. The entity no longer belongs to this place.
Okay.
A visitor bearing this name left the ruins in a hurry and gave nothing but a sigh. Go catch up to her, but watch the deep beneath your feet.
That's an eerie thought. At least for someone like me with thalassophobia. The deep beneath my feet.
Finally here.
No, let's not. Savvy?
The girl bearing fire. Why is she here?
None of your concern, kid. Just answer the question.
That's her. And she's asking everyone if they had seen a girl with her likeness. Make yourself a guest at her home, but be quick. She is very exhausted.
Rightio, just show me the way. Thank you.
Civil war has erupted, and the fighting's spreading here.
I know. They're settling the old scores, and the children might not be spared. They need me to forge their weapons. But our child...
She's so young. We might not be able to avoid this disaster, but for her sake...
I can't tell if that's referring to young Laevatain here in Talos too, or was she ever young, considering that she's a reconvener? Let me look at that newspaper. It might be memories from Surtur in Earth. I mean Terra. It's not Earth, it's Terra. All prepare for major weather. Oh yeah, it must be the catastrophes. Sarkaz, a nation accursed. Ancient dirge. Sarkaz, a nation accursed. A people without roots. We are fated to have nothing in the world, twisted by origin in the land, soaked by blood and war. We have been ordained to face one destruction after another. We no longer have a home, for home has given way to a barren desolation. I don't know much about Sarkaz, but I do know that
Don't scare her
they've
like
been
that.
through a lot.
It's her birthday tomorrow. She hasn't seen the outside world before.
Once she gets older, the sun might shine over this place again. But now, I'm sorry, my love.
Funny that he says Wendigo, because Wendigo is an actual race from
And
Terra.
don't be like Laevatain. She ignores
Just like
the risks
Sarkaz.
of overreaching and will get herself killed.
I will bring her out safely.
You already know what's going to happen to Laevatain. Why risk diving into the deep? Who is she to you?
Do not go any further.
Third one.
She wants to rest. Let us see. You found me. I arrived at Surtur's home, but I only saw a girl whose name has been lost. A refugee escaping the fires of war. A hand stinging and burning from the scorching heat. A family and home in the dust that I do not recognize. And many other things. I have seen every memory fragment of this place, but found nothing. None of them can tell me who I am. I want to keep going, but where else could I go? I don't want to live out my life as an empty shell.
No, you are not an empty shell. I bear witness to your existence.
My existence?
You are my companion. You ended my confusion and taught me to see through falsehoods. I remember your name, your fire, and your pursuit for the truth. All these belong to Laevatain, and no one else.
But isn't this search for memories the sole reason I exist?
No. It's self-discovery that gives you meaning. And I can help you. Do not give up.
It's self-discovery that gives you meaning. I think that's pretty true.
You consumed yourself to stabilize my existence. Why? You've just awakened, and you're fighting a powerful enemy.
I promise to help you recover your memories. And helping another chief amnesiac like me goes without saying.
This is Surtur's answer.
Let's take it. Your condition?
My leg's a little heavy, but I'm okay. It's nice having you around, Endmin.
We're fellow companions, after all.
Okay. Look, that's her sword.
What else did Surtur leave behind? Farinwood Shard? I don't care. No.
Nice.
I don't care how many people wielded you before. I'll be the last of them. From now on, you shall only follow one voice. Surtur's voice. My voice.
Oh, this is Surtur.
And if you dare order me around, I will annihilate you completely. With your own powers. Good. You're finally behaving. Now you can say goodbye to the flaming giant you once were. You're joining my journey. We'll eat good food and beat up people who have it coming. Journeys and adventures. Did she actually give up her memory search because of these?
So from what I gather, this fire entity, just like a fire spirit, is owned by different people at different times.
My palm's scratched. Never thought there would be a day I got distracted enough to get ambushed by a ridge.
And Surtur was the last one to control it through the sword. The fire entity manifests through the sword, and it's now Laevatain's turn to maybe do that. Maybe that's the mysterious entity.
Is there any code name you want?
Just call me Surtur.
Clinical analysis has confirmed that you are infected with erypathy. Cell originium assimilation is at 1%. No signs of infection on the surface of the body. Blood originium crystal density is at 0.1 units per liter, but originium arts assimilation...
I don't know how to wield arts. But I can deal with all sorts of problems. Need a demo?
That won't be necessary. We have a good understanding of your potential. Welcome to Rhodes Island.
I just hope you won't bore me.
Oh, believe me, you won't.
Don't worry. Our clauses and terms are not restrictive.
From what I know, Rhode Island has gone
This
through.
is when she joined Rhodes Island.
Nobody would get
She
bored from
treated
that.
these memories with great importance.
Sad? Maybe.
You guys really helped me out in that battle. Thanks, medics. Seaside holiday. And the beachwares, for me, past memories seem to be drifting away. But this doesn't feel bad. I'm more than happy to fill my head up. Memories.
Ice cold, the stinging sensation, the cloying sweetness.
You actually can feel the cold. That means more ice cream is coming your way.
So that's why she eats ice cream. It's not just a...
Ridiculous. But why is the sensation so comforting?
It's for the two, the fire dude.
The cafeteria pantry is out of ice cream, but an emergency batch is being made right now. Just wait a minute.
It's okay. I can wait.
Surtur! Where's your next field operation?
Laterano, I think.
Are you going there to validate some memories?
No. I just heard about their fancy ice cream machines. Gonna try them out. All the frustrations and pain from the memories. This is how they ended in peace.
Yeah, so basically Surtur didn't care, she just embraced the future.
Better make some space. I'm bringing souvenirs back to Rhodes Island. The memories since I came to Rhodes Island feel so different. They are more real. Are you trying to say I can rely on you too?
I think their personalities are very likable. Well, I say they're, but it's almost the same person, you know?
Congratulations on your first anniversary at Rhodes Island. Do you like it here?
Rhodes Island is your home. And we prepped 3 crates of ice cream that can be claimed at the procurement department. There won't be any failed operations this week. So, enjoy your break.
Rhodes Island. A place that welcomes me home whenever I want. A place that lets me do what I want.
We know you like the thrill of freedom, so we got you a skateboard as a gift.
A special lava slug blood brew cocktail, super cooled with liquid nitrogen. Don't worry, it's safe. No crazy chemical reagents were added this time, I think. Interested in an after party at One More Shot? Or enjoy the fresh air on the top deck?
This place is my home. So why should I obsess about finding the last one I had?
This
Good
album
point.
is an anthology of all the operations we did together. If you have trouble finding your past, just know that everyone's here for your future.
It seems that people without a past can also choose to live in the present. Ah.
Very true.
So that's how you answered the question.
Laevatain.
If I saw this at the moment of my awakening, would I choose a different path?
It's a shame, but it also gave you the freedom of choice. You get to choose how to go beyond the memories.
Choice. She chose to love Rhodes Island as home. I think I understand that sensation. A noisy place filled with hassles, but it's also warm and interesting. That's why she gave up, 'cause finding the past is no longer that important. But I'm different. I haven't found the people or things to make me give up those memories. I can't find my own Rhodes Island on Talos 2.
I might have an answer for you. Or a proposition, should we say?
You can find your own Endfield.
That's right.
Making your move already? Never expected you to be the cunning type, Endmin.
I mean, I saw the opportunity.
Only if you're willing.
I'll accept your invitation.
Looks like you've sorted things out.
This is just the beginning. Whether I can free myself from this mire of memory will depend on what I discover at Endfield.
I give you my word as administrator. Endfield will become your home.
Home. All right. I'll see how you make good on this promise. Don't look back. The memories behind are of no use.
Trek, I'm looking back.
Keep running and jump.
Did
Looks
I
like
jump?
a malicious
Oh, yeah.
being is remaking this maze of memories. Now it wants to keep us. Memories aren't easily cast aside. They resurface as enemies. Be prepared to fight the past. If our minds fail to escape quickly enough, they might be trapped here forever.
Memories resurface as
I
enemies.
must bid you adieu now. This is a lost fragment of mine.
That's an interesting thought. Like when you remembered that awkward thing you did when you were a kid. So yeah, back then, in the age of Terra, Rhode Island was probably the best place to be at, despite everything.
It's a shame to abandon what I've been seeking. But if I have to, let's just burn them all to ashes. Inferno overturned. Ready to strike. Crystallize. One hit. Incinerate.
Almost missed it. And over here in Talos 2, well, it's not that Endfield is the only good place to be, but it's still probably the best. I thought that it was floor. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not saying that the UWST or the Hongsheng Academy of Science or the Talos Guild, the Chamber of Commerce are bad. They do seem pretty good, but yeah, Endfield is probably the best, considering that it's a mix of a lot of people.
Bottom of this. End of the maze. And a confluence of all remaining memories.
And we even have our
Perhaps
own
we can treat it
Rhode
as our
Island people.
final goodbye. Endmin, why do reconveners need another person's memories from the past?
Interesting that you phrased that.
Then what about me? What
That
about
way?
my memories?
I mean, I thought
Probably a
reconveners
reason
were created.
exclusive to me. Well then, let's make this a worthy spectacle. We just need to do one thing. Sever all ties with the residues of the past. Set them alight till they become ash.
I thought reconveners were made for the sole purpose of putting those memories in them. But you made it sound like you were someone different and they just gave you Searcher's memories for a very specific reason, as if you needed those memories.
Let everything burn. Take them out!
Yeah. I'll need to dig a little bit more into that, but that's interesting. I also really like that animation for her ultimate.
It seems you've made your choice. Do you really think that's enough to make you yourself? You abandoned the past, but these memories will never let you go. Go ahead even try. My pass.
Yeah, these guys are actually easy to fight. You only need to watch for that attack where they jump high in the air and land on you.
Ready to strike. Crystallize. Your end awaits. Let that twilight burn!
Oops, sorry about the lag. Wow, did you see that stagger bar go up? I think that was the Endmin. Don't underestimate the Endmin because she can do a lot of damage. Especially if you first apply the combo skill and then the battle skill, she can do a good chunk of damage.
Where's Laevatain?
Hey, Endmin. Remember your promise? You only delivered half.
Which half?
The half about me.
So you...
Take me to Dijong. I'll keep my promise. Wherever I go, whatever happens. So, this is Dijong. Show me the places we saw in that maze. It's quite different from Rhodes Island. Excellent.
Indeed,
Yes,
excellent.
For a new beginning. From now on, I shall be Laevatain and fulfill the promise made to my fellow companion. I know. So, you gotta make new memories for me. I can be your operator, your sword, and your fire. But in return, I demand a unique journey, a unique adventure, and a unique home. That will give me an Endfield of my own, a place where I can forget about my memories. What? That's too much for you?
This place won't disappoint you, Laevatain.
Neither will I disappoint you, Endmin.
Nice. And I can confirm this place won't disappoint you because it is great, actually. Ooh. What a quest. And yeah, I really need to recruit, headhunt Laevatain whenever she gets a rerun, which I hope she gets. I mean, I don't know if they do that here. The game's still pretty new to talk about reruns, but I'm thinking they will do that eventually. So I really wish to get Laevatain eventually. And look at that, her notebook. That's pretty nice. I have no use for it, so do whatever you want with it. We'll just keep it for now. Right. So, and that was the quest. I hope you liked it. I know I liked it. Like Yvonne's quest. I think they both balanced action and feeling very well. This is the kind of quest that keeps me entertained and makes me think and feel as well, and I love it. Better, I must say, unfortunately, than other games' character quests, full of idle, meaningless chatter and waste of time, with not enough action or combat, and end up feeling dull and dumb sometimes. And it's funny because you can't skip those parts while Enfield actually lets you skip, but you don't want to because it's actually good. Or at least that's my opinion, you know. Some of you may know what I'm speaking about, lol. Uh, I'm gonna stop roasting this unnamed game now, sorry. But let's talk about this quest. It's what we do with this character quest. Yvonne's quest was about creators and their creation and the meaning behind loss and friends. Gilberto's quest was about purpose and having fun in what you do, I think. Laevatain's quest is about who you are, you know? Yeah, I think that's right, because the theme was memory loss. Usually, it's not that common for people in real life to experience it, from what I've heard at least. I mean, if you've experienced it, then the quest itself will be something you identify with. But what about the rest of us who have not experienced it? What can we take away from this quest and this story? Well, in a way, losing your memories is almost like losing yourself, right? Are you still the same person if you don't remember what you've lived up to this point? It's like being a new person. That's pretty drastic, yes. So how about this? Are you someone that has lost something or someone? Lost opportunities, maybe? Feeling that you're not who you were meant to be? Or who you thought you would end up being in the end? Regret is an awful thing. Thinking about what could have been or may have been if you had done things differently. You know, the typical shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Maybe you feel like you don't know yourself anymore. Or you feel lost because you're on a different path than the one you wanted. Maybe you're trying to regain what you've lost, or going back to the path you were previously on. Or maybe you're not, and you're just feeling bad about it. Well, hopefully not, but if you are, I tell you, don't. Just don't. Don't fret, don't think about it, don't regret it. I'm not saying forget about it and cast it away, no. Because that's part of who you are, yes. But it's fuel for the new you. Just like someone who lost their memories, you're trying to become someone new. And inevitably, every day we're always becoming someone new. Physically, inevitably, but also emotionally and psychologically. The simple fact of growing is becoming someone else, and that's good. It's fine if you lost. Losing is the way that you realize that you have the resolve to win again, gain more, go forward. And maybe you don't see it yet, but you're always on the right path. I hope that's something that you'll just trust me on, because one way or another, sooner or later, you'll see it. If you haven't already. Even if the thought of giving up is lurking, or you're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, building yourself up, even if it's from scratch, becoming something new, is not only fun, but it's almost our constant purpose in this life. And you can achieve anything you want. It's okay if you left part of yourself behind. If you lost something, keep moving forward. Focus on what you can be now, and that's all that matters. It's a good purpose, and truly all that we really ever need. And if you want a little bonus, I also guarantee that there's always at least one person cheering for you. I know who it is for me. Do you know who it is for you? If you don't, find out soon. it'll make things so much better as well. For every Laevatain, there's an Endmin. So, all said and done, before I start repeating myself and risk sounding more like a cat poster, let's wrap this up. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the video, the quest, and this little talk at the end. Once we resume the regular story, the main quests, we'll go back to normal. Again, this is just for the character quests. Maybe. We'll see. Next up is Wolfgard, and after that, Wuling. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.
Two souls colliding. We shared the pieces of ourselves. It's perfect timing now. We fueled the flames, but we're still learning to trust, learning to trust. It's never enough, never enough. Burning me up, burning me up. Don't fight the fire. Too much, too fast to burn us out. We walk the wire, love. Don't make me read your mind, I know it. Learn to trust, learn to trust. It's never enough, never enough. Burning me up, burning me up. I won't fall when I'm picking you up. Of my hand, I won't be strong enough. Our love is strong